Oh, you guys in for a treat. Alright, welcome back to the Cowboy Bebop Show, everybody. Be kind. There we go. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I never kept a dollar past sunset. Always burn a hole in my pants. Never made a school mama happy. Never blew a check on dance, oh no. I need a love to keep me happy. I need a love to keep me happy. Baby, baby, won't you keep me happy? Baby, Keith Richards is happy. Baby, Keith Richards is hated. Baby, Keith Richards is hated. Baby, Keith Richards is hated. My sloppy Keith. All right. Special happy birthday to our brother Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones. All right. So I turned 57 a couple weeks ago, and I was depressed. And then a few days later, Keith Richards celebrated his 80th birthday. All of a sudden, my 57 wasn't too depressing anymore. All right? Anyway, I've been a huge fan since the 70s. Keith, you're a huge inspiration. All right? You're like the 9th freaking wonder of the world. And God bless you, brother. 80. All right? Unbelievable. You shocked the world. Right? And I'm glad you did. Anyway, on top of my birthday salute to Keith Richards, I want to give a huge shout out to my friend Colin over in the UK. He has a little store on Etsy called KEEF STUFF. KEEF Stuff. All right? And it's got a lot of little trinkets, you know, little trinkets that Keith Richards had made famous over the years. First and foremost, you guys are Stones fans, check out, and the prices are amazing. Amazing. I mean, just amazing. Check out the Stones medallion necklace. All right? And it's not a cheap piece of tin either. All right? I hope this is coming up on my camera here. What else is in the box? Anyway, every time he sends me something, like you'll see a picture of, you'll get your, your order, what you ordered, and he'll send you a photo of Keith actually wearing the item that he sent to you. All right. So when I keep everything in this little Keith box here, and he sends you a sticker, and I just decorated this little Keith trinket box. You can't really see it, unfortunately, but it's really cool. It's mine. All right. So the medallion, check out. Keith is famous for wearing this headband. All right. Especially more, I'd say the last decade, you always see Keith like wearing some sort of headband. This one he wears a lot. All right. What else? In the 70s, Keith was notorious for wearing the wolf tooth. All right, am I showing that right? That is so badass. The wolf tooth. And while my hand is up, the skull ring. Keith still wears the skull ring to this day. You know, it's kind of funny. You know, a lot of people say to me, when they see me out here and how I dress, they go, what are you trying to be, Johnny Depp? Far from it. I've always dressed like this, and it's more Keith Richard. And I think Johnny Depp gets his style from Keith. I love them both, don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, I've always been a Keith Richard inspired dresser, especially when I'm cowboying. All right, what else? Keith still wears the cuff bracelet. Again, very awesome. This thing is high quality. I love it. This thing's just badass. All right, check it out. Am I forgetting anything? Oh yes, I am. Check this scarf out. It's supposed to be a scarf. It is a scarf, but it's also, it could be worn as a sarong around your waist, or lay it down if you're having a picnic with your loved one. So many ways to wear this. Use it as a head wrap. You know, how cool is that? Keith wore this thing, you know, all through the 70s. You'll find a lot of photos of it. All right, this thing's just seriously badass. And last but not least, a fedora similar to this. All right, similar. All right, it's gray with a black gross grain ribbon. They didn't have one in my size, but he's got me on the list. It's very cool. So, his name is Colin, over on Etsy, and tell him Cowboy Sebop sent you. That's important. And I'm glad you guys took the time to watch this. This is something I don't normally do. I do knife videos, right? Funny thing, Keith also is a knife collector, and there's one that he like carries all the time. I'm gonna get into that in the next couple of videos. All right, I have that knife, so stay tuned as usual, everybody. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? All right. If you feel like your life is unfulfilled, you need to do something nice for somebody, hit that sub button. And Happy New Year, all right? And I'll see you guys soon, all right? Apologize for my sloppy Keith, but I'm having fun. All right, see y'all soon.